There is no love lost between Freddie Flintoff and James Haskell, who got into a bitter feud because of a simple joke. The former England cricketer, who has returned to his hometown of Preston for new BBC documentary Freddie Flintoff's Field of Dreams, was no too happy after being humiliated on TV. When Haskell was a guest on Sky comedy panel show A League of Their Own, he made a gag at Freddie's expense after taking part in a challenge. Freddie, who spent 12 years as a team captain on the show, was judging the rugby star's juggling skills when he confessed, "To be honest, I expected more." Making a quick comeback, Haskell mocked Flintoff's boxing career, which saw him win his only professional fight against American Richard Dawson on a points decision back in November 2012. Get the news you want straight to your inbox. Sign up for a Mirror newsletter here. After watching you box, I think it would be fair to say we expected more as well, joked Haskell, who left the cheering audience in fits of giggles. Richard and Judy's son-in-law was then invited back onto the show in 2016 to settle the beef with Flintoff with a pillow fight. What A League of Their Own viewers didn't see, according to Haskell, was that Freddie suggested they make it look like a scrap. They had a gladiator-style battle on an inflatable, with Flintoff coming out victorious when he knocked his opponent off. But he continued to whack Haskell after he had fallen off, so the former Wasps player shoved his rival down and they began pushing each other. The audience stopped applauding when things looked to be getting very heated and comedian Jack Whitehall ran over to break it up. Although the skit didn't fool many people online, as most realized it was set up and pointed out their bad acting. In his autobiography, Ruck Me, the former rugby international explained, when the show aired it went mental. I had messaged Freddie after the show to say thank you again and for him to keep smashing it. I also asked him, if I sent him a cricket bat to sign for this ill little boy would he do it, as Freddie was his hero. He just ignored me and that was it. Despite being snubbed, Haskell decided to put the situation to bed and didn't think any more of it until the new series of A League of Their Own began. He continued, I thought F it, just move on. Then when the next series started, Freddie was shown highlights of our head-to-head and said, yeah, that Haskell was a bit of a D. The biggest issue that the rugby star had was that Flintoff had made it all out to be serious, so he was getting stick on social media from viewers who claimed he had been defeated. Haskell added, I still hear about it today, with trolls saying, you're a C, and you got beaten up by Flintoff, when the reality is, I'm not, I didn't and I wouldn't. Afterwards, Freddie claimed there was no genuine feud despite the fiery scenes on the show. He tweeted, relax people, Terry's no beef with me and at James Haskell all good fun. But I can't speak for at Jack Whitehall, he reckons he can have him. Although Haskell went on to have another pop at Flintoff's boxing career when he made the switch to professional fighting 2 years ago. After announcing he would compete in MMA, Haskell told PA, you have to respect Freddie for getting in the ring, but I am very different, this is a different sport and I am taking it much more seriously, Haskell told the PA news agency. The gym I am training at will put me in a position where I don't look like I haven't taken a punch before. I am not here for fun. I want to do it properly. I only saw parts of Freddie's boxing and it didn't go well for him, but I only worry about myself. James isn't the only person who Freddie has rode with recently, as he clashed with the BBC after making his new documentary. In new series Field of Dreams, which is back on our screens tonight, Freddie tried to prove that anyone can play competitive cricket regardless of their background. He builds a brand new cricket team with an unlikely group of teens, but it's a tough challenge as most of the boys in his new side have never even picked up a cricket bat before and some have never even heard of the former pro. Freddie claimed the BBC had been disrespectful for the way they described the kids in a press release about the show, which sees the Top Gear host return home to Preston. "I thought it was disrespectful as well," he told the Sunday Times. "Underprivileged is like a buzzword. It's almost like clickbait." When the press release was put out and the kids were up in arms over it, I could not defend it. The BBC did realize they had made a mistake and changed the wording to say reluctant in all promotional material for the series going forward. "They just need a chance, some of these lads," added Freddie. "They need somebody to back them." Freddie Flintoff's Field of Dreams airs tonight on BBC One at 8 p.m. Do you have a story to share? Email webfeatures@trinitymirror.com.